Okay.
All
How's
right,
everybody doing? Good. I think I almost worked this thing right off of my chest here, so hopefully that stays on. But it's just, I guess opening statement for me would be just so proud of the players. Give all the credit to them. They're the ones that went out there and played really fast, really aggressive. Thought they tried to do everything we asked them to do. They were in some tough spots. It's a really good Texas team. Arch is a great quarterback. So coming out of the gate, not really knowing what that was going to look like, that was really difficult. But I'm proud of our guys for stepping up to that challenge. And, all the way across the board, from the front end to the back end, I think those guys just did a tremendous job with the adjustments. And, we were moving a lot of different parts on them. So it was really, really a great effort by the players.
Yeah. Matt over here. The first day we ever talked to you, I think one of the first things you talked about was the linebackers that you had here, the guys that you've had that look like what you've had in New England before. To see those guys running around in game action for the first time, what were your thoughts on seeing that?
They're big and they're fast and they can cover a lot of space. So that's a lot of fun. I think those guys, Sonny, Arvell, Peyton, all those guys when they were out there, just their ability to kind of move in space and play the game, with the speed that Texas has. Texas is it's a fast team. They really do a great job. Sark does a great job of just spreading you horizontally and then the vertical shots. But those guys, it's fun. Those guys are fun football players to be around, from the linebacker core. So Coach Laurinaitis does a tremendous job with them. So it was good. It's great to see him in live action.
All right, Cameron Teague Robinson.
And Matt, it looked like you guys, disguised and did a lot of things both up front and in the secondary. When you got here and you saw the tools you had on defense, how much did that excite you, knowing that you didn't have to stick to one specific scheme? You can kind of do a lot of different things with what this group can do.
Yeah, give credit to the coaches. Those guys, Coach Wall, Coach Johnson, Coach G, all those guys, Coach, Laurinaitis, they just really, we spent the spring kind of evaluating what do we have. We got a lot of young guys. They haven't played a lot of football. So just what do they do well? How do we put them in position to play fast, play aggressive? And I thought the coaches did a great job of that. And being able to move the defense in those pieces because we know what the skill set of the players that we have are different than maybe what we had last year. And, the coaches that were familiar with these guys on the staff, I think the defensive staff just, give them credit for really being able to put that together like that. It was a great job by them.
Spencer?
Matt, I don't know if you saw the reaction when you were hired here. It was largely negative from a lot of folks. How has that felt all offseason, kind of knowing what you were brewing in the background and to be able to unveil it with the red carpet kind of like this? You know? How's that feel for you personally right now?
Honestly, Columbus is great. Everyone's been so nice. Honestly, I'm Northeast Italian, so I'm kind of always a little bit skeptical, but everyone's just so welcoming and kind. I've really just felt nothing but appreciation and love from everybody. So I'm so thankful to the Buckeye fans. Everyone, like I said, has been great. The players are great. School. So, I don't know. I'm trying to hopefully do a good job at impacting young men and mentoring and teaching and coaching a game that I love. So that's really what I'm trying to do. So hopefully, got a little bit of that done today.
We're going to go over to the left, Bill Rabinowitz, and then over here to Brendan Gulick. Bill, go ahead.
Matt, you haven't coached in college in 2 decades almost. What was it like for you to coach, especially have an opener against Texas, and kind of what Spencer was alluding to, the pressure that was on you? Replaced the guy who won a national championship.
Yeah, always appreciative of my situation. Always glad to be out there to be able to coach and coach great players here at Ohio State. The thing about college, again, I think I mentioned this during camp, I think I really appreciate those preseason games now. I really do, because there's definitely things in the game today. It's like operationally, communication-wise, and all that stuff. And, the sideline gets a little nuts. There's a lot of players out there. It's not the, 40-some that are in an NFL active roster. So, but like I said, just a great environment. It's loud, man. This place is loud. I love it. I absolutely love it. The fans. You don't get that kind of noise in an NFL game. So I'm super appreciative of that. I'm going to play home every game. If we can figure that out, that'd be great. I'd be really excited about that. So.
All right. Last question over here to Brendan.
Matt, you've got a group that obviously is coming off a good season, and they don't have a ton of tape on this specific Texas team. And so the idea going in is play with confidence, play with speed. Specifically in the secondary, how did you feel that McLean and Downs in particular played with that in mind?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone back there played really fast and really aggressive. I thought the communication was really good. You know, Caleb's unbelievable back there as a field general, just kind of making sure he's calling out the coverages or the adjustments or even some of the alerts, you know, that we have in those situations. And Jalen did a great job too. So that part was great, you know, to be able to see that in game action and kind of put that under our belt and improve on it as we go was really good. But I think everyone, you know, Jermaine obviously had a great game, IGB, those guys played, and Zoe, Lorenzo, you know, he played really, really well back there. That's a great group, you know, and they work really hard. Coach Walt does an unbelievable job with those guys, developing them and you know, instilling the confidence in them. So it was fun to watch them in game speed. Like I said, Texas is fast, so they can move downfield pretty quick, and to watch our guys run with that sort of speed was really good.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku.